Oh yeah, that's it.
Stop playing. When he go do them AMs, they like, nigga, that's
but
that
he
New
have
York
whole
shit,
South
bro.
runs, bro. He's on a South run.
Because that's where people showed them love. You gon' go where the love at, nigga. He's smart. That's how you supposed to play the game. If my shit popping there, I'm finna go show up and show love. And I don't even mean it's ingenuine. That's where I'm at right now in my life. I won't always be there in my life.
Let's debate the Lil Baby Drake thing, because I think that's a good conversation. Lil Baby might be the only other artist that has kind of been holding his own. He's been on tour by himself, did all arenas, did great. I was with him a couple of times. But Drake hasn't, I don't know, man. I don't know if Drake has embraced Baby in a way. I don't know, man.
Nigga.
Tell me. Let's have a conversation.
My first experience to Lil Baby was through Drake.
Do you know what Baby done on that verse, though? He smoked that damn verse.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like Steph Curry do his thing every time he hoop. It ain't always on TV. The nation don't always get to see it. And when you get a nation a chance, that nigga was already doing that. But you know, when you get a nation a chance to become a favorite, it's like if I provide you with exposure from, if your exposure is 1 million and I say, oh, I could put you in front of 1 billion. That's something you can't, that's a priceless exposition. Like, nigga, it's just different. It's like when Russ brought me out to do Greek theater. It's like thousands. I wasn't selling that type of tickets. Them niggas, I literally got exposed to grow an audience 100 times bigger in one day. And then a nigga just... So
is this despite the business behind these records? You don't give a fuck what the business is, just long as you being seen. You're comfortable with saying the trade-off is okay.
It depends on if I know what the business is.
Okay, so what's being said is that whatever song Drake owns.
Yeah, I know that business.
Right? So
I think for Drake, I wouldn't do the deal, but I don't think it's an unworthy deal. Because I feel like if this nigga do a song with me, that's a hit. And he's like, I want 100%, but nigga, everybody who listened to the record gonna be coming to you. They gonna send you over. You gonna do shows. And then I got the opportunity to go make 100 more records under my own. I'm willing to give one to get that, you know? And
but then let's get back to the trade-off conversation. I don't think
that's an unfair trade.
Wow. 100% of the record.
Of one record.
Of one record
out of
that you're giving the credit. Yeah, but you're saying that the trade-off of this relationship lives in this record.
That's unreal.
Okay, what other? Tell me.
Because it's so far beyond the record. Drake giving you a record is so much more than
Drake
never
been
giving you
on
a
tour
record.
Together.
Bro, it's so much more than Drake giving you the record.
Tell me.
Like,
I think this is a great conversation for the youngsters.
I mean, I think, like I said, that level of amplification, bro, and being in that, like, the reason it got playlisted so high, and the reason like, all that has to do with QC's work too. But yeah, you
don't think that there was a time where Baby was playlisted almost in the same way Drake was?
After Drake, nigga.
Yeah.
He was getting that after Drake.
But still, one and two.
Opened the door.
No. Oh, okay. You saying after the song with Drake?
Nigga, I used to drop songs, right? And I get playlisted. If I do hit I'll get algorithm. But if I get editorial, right, I get playlist, but it will be lower. Then I start working with niggas who, like, in the bill, who got related, who like, oh, no, we fuck with them niggas. Now you playlisted number 2. And now that he know me from that, and it's like, oh, we fuck with you. Let me know about your next one.
Unfair,
and now it's higher. Like,
yeah,
that shit opens
I think it's
different
unfair
doors.
For Baby, because I know, do you think a Drake feature sells tickets?
No, but I think a hit song sells tickets.
One hit song?
Fuck yeah.
I'm talking about arena tickets.
Niggas ain't sell arena tickets off one song.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm trying to talk about Baby and Drake, right? We dealing with a song from Drake and Baby, what, 2020?
A minute.
Yeah, 19. And dude just sold some arenas. I don't know if the Drake effect lasts that long.
No.
So playlisting is still
like,
the same for Baby.
It's not. No, but what it does is like,
and it's not for Block Boy JB. So you got to deal with both of these in this argument.
If I sign you to my team, I put you on TV. You still got to do everything else to win an MVP trophy, to win a Hall of Fame. I just exposed you to the ability for you to go do that now. That don't mean I do all the while. He don't get to take credit for Baby's career. Nah. But what he did was open that door for him to go get it. You can't win an MVP trophy if you're not getting regarded in the league a certain way. Drake's able to pass you the ball and you instantly in the league. Man. It be niggas who like, damn, this they first record and you in the league.
Baby ain't one of them. Baby got 100 gold and platinum records.
After Drake.
100 can't be after Drake.
Listen,
it can't be after Drake.
After the Drake feature.
It can't be 100,
nigga.
Drake ain't. It can't be, bro.
Nigga,
it can't be,
nigga.
No,
listen to me.
You think so? Somebody Google that, man. God damn. I don't.
And that's like,
but
Drake's not responsible. But I know how powerful. Bro,
hell no,
nigga. Block Boy JB had a run. It's like that stimulus package.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you.
That package opens the door for you to go. What you do with it is up to you. Baby ran that shit and hustled himself and put them songs and put that work in.
Baby was that nigga before Drake. Drake only come get that
Drake
nigga.
Drake only fuck with niggas who is that nigga. But if a nigga come fuck, if you that nigga and a nigga who is that nigga too come fuck with you and bring you up and start hanging you around these niggas, you become that nigga times 100. So now you can make 100 times more than you was making. That's what I'm saying.
I wondered, but
it's levels to that nigga. You feel me? Like, Baby be hanging with Michael Rubin and them niggas. Like, who did you first see with all them niggas? Like, these are the same parties and groups. With them? Drake been hanging with all them niggas.
Was it? I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't even know that. That's deep. I didn't know that. But I know that dude selling arenas, and that's 95% of people with a Drake song ain't selling arenas.
Cause they don't do the work.
So that extra 5%, I gotta give them way more credit.
No, like Baby did all the work. There's work you have to do after. But there is an inception point to where that opens up that door. Like, and that's what anybody like. Breakfast Club was one of my Drake moments.
Right.
That didn't make my career. Right. But when you came in, you was like, bro, your Breakfast Club shit.
Right. Yeah.
That's the same thing.
You're right. Yeah, Drake has that effect.
Career, but
it's
like,
just
bro,
Baby just one of them guys. It's just, you know, when you deal with some of the other lower tier guys, you can really see his effect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Baby did so much that it started being like it didn't even happen.
Right.
And that's great. That means you did your shit.
Yes.
But you can't never knock that this happened because you are where you are. That's like me like,
nah, it ain't knocking it. It's just we're speaking to the trade-off. And so I'm wondering, like, for those things to be so popular and relevant that there were, why didn't he double back? You know what I'm saying? So some of those questions become, and
I used to do like hella shit early. Like I'll do live set. I met a bunch of dope artists, did some shit then, and I don't really double back. Like I have a whole life too.
Yeah, but this little nigga selling arenas. See, you talking about niggas you left in the smoke. Them niggas, you don't know where they at now. I'm saying you and Simba. You might have saw him early in the journey. Now you see him this level in the journey. It's like, yo, you know, it's that dude. That's the dude. That's my guy. You know, that's what I'm saying.
We don't ever owe one another nothing.
Nah, we don't owe nobody. I'm glad you have that.
You feel me?
But I think you've been let down a lot to grab that. It's what has you with that mindset of, yo, we don't owe nobody nothing. We don't. Is it because people expecting from you?
Exactly. When you live in that role and you know that it ain't as deep as a nigga making it,
right?
Because you live it. It's like, bro, you had the wrong idea the whole time. You should have just came to holler at me, but instead you went off with your opinions of what was happening.
And
I would have just told you this was going on in my life, and I'm just not there.
And that's the man side of it. But that's the man side of it you possess, and I possess. And I think that's when I feel disrespected, is when those conversations ain't met with.
It's always a conversation away. That's the crazy thing. It's always a conversation away.
So, but you play the role of people needing you for things, and